we've been talking about how to be the leading star of your own life. As I mentioned, we're live in a commercial break. I got to shout out one of the members of the TAM fam in the audience right now. Her name is Marsha Bob. She is running for Miss Houston in February. Talk about becoming the leading woman in your life. Good luck. We're going to be watching, all right? Watching the contest. So my next guest, Akela Cooper's words craft the stories of some of the most fan-favorited science fiction and horror movies and TV shows out there, like Marvel's Luke Cage and American Horror Story. In 2021, Akela made Variety's 10 screenwriters to watch list. And today, Akela is making some major moves as the screenwriter behind the new horror film M3GAN. The movie is breaking box office records, taking in over 90 million global ticket sales in just the first 2 weeks of its release. It's doing so well, there's already talk of a sequel. Take a look at the movie everyone is talking about, M3GAN.
I thought I heard something. It sounded like M3GAN.
If she comes in this room, I'll rip your head right off your neck, I swear to God.
I thought about what you said.
About how when something's broken, you don't just throw it away, you fix it. So that's what I'm trying to do.
But don't come in here, Katie. It's kind of a mess.
Aunt Jem is right, Katie. I'm all odds and ends right now. I'd really rather you didn't see me like this.
It sounds like you're fighting.
We're not fighting!
Wow. TAM fam, please welcome one of Hollywood's hottest screenwriters and the mind behind that movie, Akela Cooper. Akela, come on out. Hi.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. Listen, how does someone so sweet and innocent looking? So I watched last night.
Thank you.
Thank you for the screener. I've not slept, hence the bags under my eyes. Where does this come from?
My head. Like, just all my thoughts that I keep in.
So, that's interesting, keeping them in. So M3GAN, which, I mean, did you anticipate it would be this huge hit?
No, not in my wildest dreams. I wrote this about 5 years ago, and like when I was writing it, I'm just in my own little world, and then I handed off to the director, Gerard Johnstone, who took it from there, and we all just did what we do, like to make this movie happen, and we were hoping that there was going to be an audience for it, but this response is beyond anything any of us anticipated.
So, for people who have not seen it yet, M3GAN is an AI dog created to help comfort this little girl.
Yes.
She becomes very protective of the little girl.
Extremely.
She also has gone viral because M3GAN has these creepy dance moves that people they've gone viral. Look at her.
Yes.
Like, this is and now people are recreating this on TikTok. So again, a couple of years ago, you're writing this. What was happening in your life when...
So, fun fact about the dance, and this is...
Look at these people!
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Look, okay, wait. It's a whole thing.
It is, and it's wonderful, and we all love it. So initially, writing it, we didn't know how M3GAN was going to be built. Like whether it was going to be completely animatronic or a puppet or VFX. So the mandate that I got was like, she actually can't move that much because movement costs money. And so I was like, okay, so I had to write it so that she was kind of like a shark, where like you would see her in like out of the corner of your eyes and stuff like that, just because I'm like, I didn't want to blow the budget that we didn't have. And so once we brought Gerard on and we cast Amy Donnell, who is like the live action actor in like the M3GAN suit, and it's a mix of actor, puppetry, and animatronics. Once we had a live actor who was going to do the movements, and Amy is a trained dancer, and so that like sent light bulbs off in the director's head, where he's like, well, if she can dance, what if we have M3GAN dance? And we were all like, sure, Gerard.
Sure. So, I mean, when people come to you and say, you kept me up at night, I mean, as you did with me, like, again, I see this beautiful smile, and I'm looking behind these eyes, and I'm like, what's going on? Does it make you happy to scare us?
Yes, it does. It really does. This is growing up I loved horror. I admit I probably watched it way too young. Shout out to my older sister and my older brother. But I love that feeling of being scared. And I was that kid who would hide behind like corners, and like when my mom was coming out of the kitchen or the bathroom or wherever, I would like jump out and like scream at her.
I moved back.
Yes, to like, because I wanted to see that. It might be bad to say, but I wanted to see the fear.
Well, you mission accomplished. You scared your mom, and now you're scaring millions of people around the world. I can't wait to see what happens. Like, this movie and the mind behind it, it's incredible. Congratulations on breaking barriers in the horror genre.
Thank you.
So often people think men, they think white men. You are breaking the boundaries and barriers and creating something awesome. Thank you so much, Kayla. Listen, will there be a sequel? Did you write the sequel?
There is discussions.
Okay, nothing makes that much money and not have a part two. We're going to see a part two soon. I know it. Thank you. If you haven't seen M3GAN, go see it. It is currently out in theaters.